Hi, everyone. So, there seems to be a lot of confusion about whether intelligence plays a factor in the Arcane Archer. So, what I'm here to do today is hopefully put that to rest. I'm going to show you my attack logs. And first of all, let me show you where I am. I'm 17 in strength. And the important thing to take away from here is as a fighter, my proficiency is in strength, and that is +3 right now. My dexterity should be 14. We'll deal with that later. But my dexterity, I get +1 for dexterity checks. My constitution doesn't matter. I am wearing the warped headband of intellect. That raises my intelligence to 17, and I'm wearing it to show you what difference intelligence makes to this class. So I should see a +3 from intelligence when I shoot an arcane arrow. Now, if anyone disagrees with this or has other thoughts with this, please just put them in the comments. I certainly don't know everything about the game. Like I said, I'm doing a total noob honor run, even though I've got like 600 hours in the game. I have never done an honor run before. So, there's so much to know about this game that you can't know everything. But I can demonstrate what this shot does. And maybe that'll help convince you that intelligence does not play a factor. Just burying the lead here. I won't bury the lead. So here's what I will show you. We will go to Grasping Arrow. And we're just going to take a shot at one of these Elder Roths here, Rothes. Okay, and we're not going to use luckily, pardon me, luck of the far realm, because that'll make it an automatic crit. Okay, so I'm going to show you the combat log. And you'll see that this is the arcane shot, and it is Grasping Arrow, and it's a strength save. So this is pretty much what you need to see from here. And this is just my attack roll is also based on my dexterity too. Just so you know, so the dexterity plays a role in this, and is probably a bit more important than I think than I realized anyway. So we'll go over here to, you'll see the other issue, the other stat, or is that Grasping Arrow does entangled, and the affected enemy takes blah 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 2 to 12 damage. But that's not what we're interested in. Here is what we are interested in. So the attack roll is 3. Boy, that's pretty crappy. 1d20 +1 +3 for my proficiency, which is in strength, and +2 for archery. If you don't see +2 for archery, go to Withers and make sure you change your fighting style. +3 for favorable beginnings. That's a big boost. +1 for dexterity. Nothing about intelligence. Nothing. And even in the damage roll, you can see that too. It is 4 for piercing damage, +1, I believe I'm getting that from a ring, +1 from dexterity, from the dexterity modifier. So what this says to me is intelligence does not play a role. Remember, I have on that warped headband, and which brings my intelligence up to 17. If it was having a factor in this, I would see that in my attack roll, in my damage roll somewhere, but I don't. There's nothing about intelligence. What is important is your proficiency as a fighter, and that is strength and dexterity. So it's more important to get your dexterity up, and your intelligence just doesn't. I know it says arcane arrows and it says arcane archer, and I know I was confused by this too. It makes sense that it should be intelligence, but here's the thing. I think that if they rolled in strength and intelligence and dexterity, it would just be way too powerful class. So if I had to guess, I think that's probably one of the reasons that intelligence doesn't make a big difference. So that's my take on this mystery. You're better off going to strength and dexterity. Intelligence does not play a factor as far as I can tell. And these stats seem to indicate that that's the case too. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope this helps. And I will, I'm still making honor run videos. I managed to get up to level 6, and Arcane Archer is still a great class. And hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.